Now, how to create your back bodice block. Draw your centre back line. And mark in point 0. So point 0 is up here at the top. Then measure down 41 centimetres. So there's 40, plus another 1, and then square out. And this is your waistline. And that's 41 centimetres. Okay. Next, measure down 3 centimetres. And this will create your shoulder line. So that's from point 0, measure down 3 centimetres. And then from point 0, measure down 11.5. This will create your cross back. So that's 11.5. That's your cross back. That's your shoulder. Okay. And then measure down 24. So there's my 20 and there's my 4, and that's going to be my bust line. Just square straight out. So that's the bust line. And that's 24 centimetres down. Okay. So to create my neck, my back neck shape, measure out 6.5 centimetres. So that's 6.5 centimetres, and then measure up 1.5. So measure up 1.5. And then from this point, we're now going to create our shoulder line. So from here, right out to where 14 centimetres intersects our shoulder line, will create the slope of our shoulder. So put your set square at 0, and then where it intersects, that's your new shoulder point. So that's 14 centimetres. Okay, and then to put in your shoulder dart, measure out 6.5, and then measure another centimetre, and from the centre of that measure down 7.5. So that's 7.5 centimetres, and that was 6.5 centimetres with a 1 centimetre dart. So 6.5 out, 1 centimetre dart, and then down 7.5, and then join up the two sides of the dart. Okay. Next we're going to measure out our cross back, which is 18 centimetres. Bust line is 23 centimetres. And waistline is 21 centimetres. So you can join up your side seam. So that was 23 centimetres. This was 21 centimetres, and this was 18 centimetres. So your cross back is 18, your bust line is 23, and your waistline is 21. Then to create your armhole, from your 18 centimetre point on your cross back, you square down to your bust line, and then bisect this angle and measure out 2.5. So measure out 2.5 centimeters, and then curve in your armhole to create the bottom half of your armhole. And then to create the top half of the armhole here, always square off the first centimetre, because you want a nice smooth shoulder line when you would join your front and shoulder back bodices together, and then create the rest of your curve. And then the last thing to do is to put in your waist dart on the back. So you measure out 9.5, and then you measure in a 3 centimetre dart, bisect that, and measure up 17 centimetres, which will actually bring you to your bust line. And then join up the two sides of the dart. And then the last thing to do is to make sure that you have a nice smooth line when this will be sewn out. So fold your dart closed, and using your tracing wheel mark through, and then that will actually give you a shape like that, and that is your back block.